Ladies, Christians, and crazy kids, it's been a while, but I'm coming back to you all with some health and fitness journey updates. This is the major thing everybody likes to see, so this is the change that has happened to me over the past 2 months of changing up my working out habits and my eating habits. To keep a very long story short, I've been through a lot of changes in the past year, just in every area, but especially in the work that I've been doing. I went from working like 3 jobs to cutting it down to 1 job, but then I'm doing side stuff like my scarves and stuff, so it's just kind of been crazy. And with all that craziness, my health and fitness journey kind of just got put in hold, just because I turned into one of those people who's just like, I don't have time to work out, I don't have time to do this, and I kind of just had to sit myself down, get real with myself and say, look, you got time to take care of yourself, so let's make this work. So the first area I want to hit on is what workout I've been doing. I haven't been one in like the past 2 years to look at workout videos, because I've just worked out in my room or jogged around the neighborhood and done outdoor workouts and things like that. But I decided to try one out after doing research on YouTube and just looking at different people's results and everything. I decided to start the Jillian Michaels 30-day shred program, and I didn't do the diet plan or anything like that, and I actually didn't do it at the consistency of that 30 days would require, I guess I should say. But basically it's the workout that you do every day for 30 days, and it includes strength workouts, cardio workouts, and ab workouts, and after that 30 days you can lose up to 20 pounds, you'll see a noticeable change in your body, and all that good stuff. Since I wasn't going for a drastic, immediate change, I'm not trying to get slim for a wedding or anything, I'm just trying to get a workout going that's going to help me stay in shape, I stretched it out. So rather than doing it every day for 30 days, I've basically been doing it at least 4 times a week for the past 8 weeks, which was almost 2 months. So that's how I broke it down. I made sure every single week I was doing it 4 times a week, having a couple rest days. If I wanted to do a 5th workout, that was fine, but just because of all I put into the workouts, most of the time I was like, 4 is good. We are good with this. With that said, a lot of people have asked if I've changed my diet any. I'm not eating any meat except fish still, and basically the things I've been focused on really recently are water intake. I have this water thing that I love, and I have one at work too, that basically as soon as I clock in or come home, I fill it up with a whole bunch of ice, fill it up with some water, and it sits on my desk, and anytime I look at it, I just drink water. It is so important to keep water in your system, so I've really been focusing on drinking more because I wasn't before. Also with fruits and vegetables, I just haven't been consuming as much as I used to, and I feel like I had seen a difference in my skin and just in my energy and my body overall because of it. So especially in the past month, I've been focusing on just consuming a lot of fruits, veggies, green veggies like I was before, and I've seen like my skin has cleared up again, have the same amount of energy that I used to. My body is obviously responding well to it. My system is clearing itself out, so we're good to go. Lots of fruits and veggies, lots of water, and a major struggle with me is making sure I get the proper meals per day, making sure I get breakfast, and decreasing meal size after that. I always like to have breakfast as my biggest meal, and then a small lunch, and then a smaller dinner, instead of building up small breakfast and then up to a small dinner like I used to, which didn't work out for me at all. So that's what I like to do, make sure I have a good breakfast before I leave the house. If I'm going to snack throughout the day, make sure they're healthier snacks, and all of those things that I was doing before. But it has just turned into more of a struggle with me recently, just because of as much the moving that I was doing around. So I was just all over the place, and because of that, my meals got kind of broken up in a way that I didn't really like. A lot of you always like to see what I'm doing in everyday life that helps me maintain my workouts and diet, not necessarily just the workout and diet. So these are just a couple of things I've been doing more recently that have been helping me stick to my plan and everything. First of all, as soon as I get done with the workout, like I said, I've been doing 4 workouts every week. So what I do is go immediately to my calendar and I will check it off for that day that I did the workout. Obviously, if you have your little wall calendar and everything, you could just do it on there. But for me, having a system that makes me check every time I see pink, that's a workout I've done. So it just lets me have like that checking system on myself to make sure I've done my 4 for every week and can look at the weeks that I slacked off, why I might not be seeing results, and that type of thing. Another thing is a journal that I'm gonna start writing in. Usually I do it mentally, but I'm gonna start doing it in my goal journal. But basically, plan out your goal for the week. And when you have that goal for the week, it might be drinking more water or I don't know, working out a certain amount of days per week, or working out a certain amount of times, or doing just things that you're going to implement in your workout or everyday life that you're going to focus on for that week. Every week I try to focus on one thing at least, and I'm going to work on it. I apply the same thing to my life and to my workout thing. So every week it'll just be a series of updates. Some will be life updates, some will be with the workouts and everything, but it's just kind of that system I can go back to in the future and kind of check out for myself. Yes, I drank more water, and I might also write, since I just like to write in general, how it made me feel, what were the results of it, did it work for me, what worked good for me, just so I can kind of read back on that later. I tried to make this video as quick as possible. Sorry if it was lengthy, but that's basically all the major changes that have happened in my health and fitness journey. I just wanted to come and lend you all just what I've been doing, maybe some words of encouragement, some things I'm trying out, and hopefully that will help you all with your journey. So with that said, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that, want to keep up with me socially, I'm on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, Twitter, got my website. Girl, I'm just on everything, so make sure you check me out. Follow me. I'm in the season of making scarves, handmade scarves, so if you're interested in purchasing one, follow my Instagram and Facebook so you can know when I have another one available, or email me at candylovesg@yahoo.com. With that said, I'm going to see you lovely ladies, gorgeous gents, and crazy kids later. Candy loves you. Mwah.